Now, every man and woman who join into a relationship together taste that spark of passion that takes place when two opposing forces collide together. The catch, of course, becomes sustaining that impassioned spark. So to really consider how to develop this, you must look at how to unite with passion. And seeing that is a perpetual process. And there's a very simple underlying formula here. When two souls are born, they each have a distinct ambition, a purpose, a life purpose. It doesn't matter if they have a male body or a female body, the soul has a purpose. And when two individuals, a man and woman, come together, they weave that ambition, that life purpose, into a singular destiny. And that's the foundation that allows them to collide together but still create something toward that shared destiny. And once that's in place, then both individuals can start to play their character, their role. The first being masculine providence. The man's body wants to be this leader. And when you consider the word providence, it has this God-like aura to it, and that is the man's intention. He wants to be the divine being who orchestrates and leads, pushes the woman and the world and all of creation towards something glorious, something wondrous. It is a divine nature. Now, he must keep in mind he is playing the character of divine providence. He's not actually God. So if man ever forgets that, his woman is there to make sure he remembers that very important distinction. Nonetheless, he does want to play this role. His body is designed to play this masculine providential role, and he does this by pushing. He's aggressive. He knows what he wants. He has that desire, and he pushes with that providential leadership toward the outcome he wishes for. Alongside of him is the woman. She is the embodiment of all creation. Everything comes to her coincidentally. Why? Because creation recognizes her, knows her, it gathers around her. So a wise man won't go out to the world and push his ambition on the world. Instead, he'll find a woman, build a unified destiny together, and then he won't then take that to the world. Instead, he'll keep pushing that destiny into her mind, her heart, and her body, because you can see here, creation loves the woman. It wants to be with the woman. So if the man's ambition is inside of her, all the things he needs to create that ambition will strangely seem to appear because of her coincidental nature. While the man pushes his ambition, the woman pulls. She pulls all things towards her. So if the man stays focused on her and the two of them create that ambition together, she will pull all creation towards them. All of the elements that are needed, the children, the relationship, the finances, the raw resources that are needed for this grand destiny, she'll pull it all towards them as long as masculine providence keeps leading her intentionally, aggressively, forcefully toward this wonderful outcome. And that is what creates a united destiny. You're in this together. Your opposing forces, you're going to collide in dramatic ways, but you're focused on the same end because you've woven together your life purposes. And this turns you into this mystical being of oneness. You exert this push and this pull simultaneously. All your thoughts, emotions, and actions together are aimed toward this lofty, magnificent end. But at the same time, it's not all rainbows and sunshines. You have to remember that you're two opposing beings. You've got push and you've got pull. And every time you collide, that's the passion. That collision of opposing force is all that excitement. But if you lose your perspective on what you're doing together, that destiny, that outcome, that ambition that you've woven together, the sparks just become dangerous and the relationship eventually peters out. So the important thing is to keep colliding with ever-increasing push and pull, providence and coincidence, but at the same time never lose focus on that end ambition, on what you're doing on this earth together. Collide, but collide toward a shared destiny. So passion sparks when providential push meets coincidental pull.